Hi, I'm Mark and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'd like to take you for a walk around and show you through our 2009 Subaru Liberty Premium this afternoon. We'll start at the front of the car and as you can see, beautiful chrome garnish across the front grille. And we have light sensitive headlights, the fog lights down on the bottom of the car. As you can see, you've got the body kit running around the car as well. As we come down the right hand side of the car, you'll notice 17-inch factory alloy wheels with basically brand new tyres all around the car. As we move down, you see the silver pearl Juco in perfect order, hardly a mark on it, minor cosmetic blemish just on that rear corner there. When we come around to the boot, once again you see all the chrome garnish around the back of the boot lid, which just sets the car off. You will notice it is the symmetrical all-wheel drive. A really high quality premium vehicle, the Subaru. And then as we move down the left hand side of the car, very similar, as you can see, body kit right around the entire car, alloys on both sides of the car. It's just some very minor scuffing of the left hand rear alloy, but overall in very good condition. Coming around under the bonnet now, really simple release of the bonnet, just gas struts. We'll take it up into position, hold it out of the way. Powered by a 2.5 litre unleaded motor. You're looking at extremely good fuel consumption. Fuel consumption 8.4 litres per 100 k's, still gives you 123 kilowatts of power. So based on a fuel tank capacity of 65 litres, you're going to expect in excess of 700 to 800 kilometres to a tank of fuel. Really good mileage. Moving around to the boot of the car, even though we're looking, as you saw from the outside, just a nice medium-sized sort of family car. We just released the boot lid by way of the key, the remote to the boot's on the key. It's also inside the vehicle as well. Really spacious boot, and I've pre-prepared, as you can see, through the back seat in the middle there. If in the event you need to store something a little bit longer, you've got the flexibility there as well. Moving into the interior of the Subaru, there's a lot to run through whilst we sit in the cockpit. I'm sitting in the driver's seat, which is fully electric, so I've got every option available to me as far as adjusting the height and everything that I sit at. Also, just to make your driving comfort perfect, your steering wheel in the unlocked position, as you can see here, is adjustable telescopically and vertically as well. You can set yourself up just perfectly for the comfortable ride. Over on our driver's armrest, all of our electric window switches, and just up towards the front of the car you have your electric mirror switches just up below the vent on the right hand side. And the Subaru employs an electric brake, so it's just a simple pull of a button towards you or push of the button to engage it when you do come into the parked position to actually stop the vehicle. As we move to the steering wheel, apart from the features we just mentioned, you have all your cruise control buttons on your right hand side, and then all your volume control and mode functions for your stereo, which we'll move to in a moment. Also, we'll touch on the paddle controls as well. So moving into the centre section, right up the top of the dashboard there, you'll see some indications which are controlled by your switch on the dash. Tells us at the moment there's 40 kilometres to empty. Currently, as I've previously mentioned, runs at 8.4 litres per 100 k's combined city and highway cycle, sitting at 8.6 at the moment, probably because we've only been running the car around locally. Moving down into the CD player, 6 stack in-dash CDs, so you can store plenty of music in there. Does have premium sound, the Subaru, just in fitting with the actual car itself. Then as we move below the CD, just a little storage compartment there, pop a few goodies in there. And then we have climate control, dual zone heating and cooling, flick of a button, everything's automatic in the Subaru. Obviously in the colder weather we're set on high, and then you can control front and rear demist, all off here, and as I mentioned, dual zone as well. Moving down into the transmission, it is a constantly variable transmission in the Subaru as well. So we've got 3 ways we can drive this car, which gives you a lot of driving enjoyment. We can drive it as a normal automatic car, which is now in that position, or we can bring it across to sports mode. This enables us to do one of 2 things. We can change through the gears manually just by the stick, or we can use the paddle controls up on the actual steering wheel here. They do move with the steering wheel, so at any given time you're in control of the gears just by the touch of a finger. Okay, we'll move up to the top where the roof is here. You'll notice it does have a factory sunroof. Two ways we can operate the sunroof: just directly lifting it up, so you're just getting a little bit of fresh air circulating but not blowing into the car. Other option is we just close that up again, and with the slide of this other lever just here, opens your electric sunroof fully. Really good option in summer, gives you, plenty of wind through your hair when you're out cruising on the highway. Whilst we're looking around this top sort of section of the car, you'll notice that apart from your front and passenger airbag, we have side and curtain airbags. So your safety level with all the airbags coupled with the all-wheel drive symmetrical technology helps this car achieve a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. So really important from a safety point of view. It can't tick the box any more than what it does. Whilst we're also looking in the interior, you'll notice all around the inner door inserts, full leather. All of our seats in the interior, leather driver's seat, leather passenger seat, all in the front. Carpets are as new, like it's just come out of the factory. And as we move into the back, as you can see, unmarked throughout, hardly been any use in the back seats at all. And once again, just shows by looking at the carpets, with the factory mats mind you as well, that really no wear on this car at all. Now we move to the service books, and as you can see, this vehicle was bought at Wangaratta Subaru, privately owned the car since new. And then we go to the books, and the books are stamped by Subaru at most intervals, as you can see, and then the current service is just being carried out by our service department. I hope this has helped us give you a really good idea of the quality and the amount of features that you get to enjoy if you look at buying a Subaru Liberty Premium like this. If there are any more questions that I may not have covered, feel free to give us a call on 9907 0555. Once again, thanks for your time.